What's up, everybody? I'm about to show you how to make the perfect Thanksgiving turkey. It's going to be super moist and full of flavor. Guys, cheers and let's cook. To make the best turkey, you don't want to start with your turkey, you want to start with your brine. So we're going to head to the stove and make our brine. For the brine, we're going to go into a large pot with a gallon of chicken stock. You could also use vegetable stock or turkey stock. And we'll bring that to a boil. That has come to a simmer, so now we'll go in with 1 cup of salt, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, 2 bay leaves. I'm going to go in with half a bunch of thyme. Got 2 sprigs of rosemary, 3 sprigs of sage, and 4 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to let that simmer and stir it until all that salt and sugar is dissolved. Our salt and sugar is completely dissolved, so now I'm going to turn the heat off and let that cool down for about an hour, and then put it in the fridge and let it cool down completely. Our brine is completely cooled off, so it's time to brine our turkey. Now, time-wise, I like to start my brine the morning before Thanksgiving so it has time to cool down, so the night before my Thanksgiving, I can get my turkey in the brine and it'll be ready to cook the next day. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my turkey and put it into a large bucket. Turkey's in, so next up, I put in that brine that we made. Now we're going to pour in about a gallon of heavily iced water, or enough until your turkey is completely submerged. Okay, our turkey is in our brine. So I'm just going to put a lid on this guy now and let that sit for 8 hours. And the beauty is it can sit right on your counter. That ice is going to keep it nice and cold. If that ice melts off, you don't want to temp it, maybe get it into your fridge, but that should hold for 8 hours until we're ready to go into the oven. Our turkey has been brining for a little over 8 hours, so now it's time to pull it out. I'm going to rinse it off so it's not too salty, get some of that brine off, and it's time to cook our turkey. Our turkey's out of the brine, rinsed it off, got it into our roasting dish. So now I'm just going to take the wings and tuck them back behind the breasts. It's going to help with an even cook so the wings don't get too crispy. I got some vegetable oil. Just going to rub that all over this bird. Now that is almost ready, but before we go into the oven, I have a triangle of tinfoil here that I'm going to just form fit over the breasts, because our breasts are going to cook faster than the legs and thighs. So once we brown this guy off, we're going to put this tinfoil down. That'll slow down the cooking in the breasts so they don't dry out while we finish cooking the legs and the thighs. But it's easier to do it when your turkey's not screaming hot. So we'll do that now, pull that off, and it's ready to go. Okay, we are going to go into a 500-degree oven for 30 minutes, or until it's nice and brown. Then we'll throw on our tinfoil, drop the temperature down to 350 degrees, and cook it until it is 160 degrees. Our 30 minutes is up, and we got some nice browning on this bird. So I'm going to take my little triangle, pop it over those breasts, and now I have a digital thermometer. I'm going to insert into the deepest part of the breast. I have that set to 160 degrees. We're going to pop it back in the oven at 350 degrees This will beep when it hits 160 and we'll be ready to go. We have a perfectly roasted turkey here. Guys, I cooked that to 160. It's gonna carry over to 165 because I'm gonna let that rest for about 15 to 20 minutes before I carve into it. It's gonna be super juicy from that brine and have a ton of flavor. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.